Hey guys, welcome to TouchlineAshibel. Today I want to talk about Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Has anyone noticed that Luke Shaw has started all our Premier League games this season? I'm sure so many people don't know that, but Luke Shaw has started all Manchester United's Premier League games this season. And we're at what? Week 23 or game 23? That is very strange for someone like Luke Shaw who always gets injured. I mean, who plays less than this number of games every season since 2014 that he's been at Manchester United. 2014, 2013, I can't remember. But since when he's been at Manchester United? That's 12 years now, or 13 years. This is the longest streak he's been on. 23 games, and he's played about 2,004 minutes. Now, this is another stat that's going to shock you. Joe has played more minutes than every Manchester United player this season. Who would have believed that? Has he been managing himself now properly? I don't know. Has he been? Well, I don't want to say has he been doing the right things, because I'd expect that he's been doing the right things all these years because he's a professional footballer. So, but that is very, very surprising to say. And he's been somewhat consistent, if you ask me. And though he's been managing the way he runs this season, because I think he's getting old, and then he might and he's injury prone. So far so good. Luke Shaw has started every Premier League game, from Amorim to Fletcher to Michael Carrick. Luke Shaw has been there, mainstay. I mean, we can never doubt Luke Shaw's quality. Luke Shaw is a quality player. Left back, left centre back. Luke Shaw is a quality player. The way he rates the game, his passing, his pace, but pace is not it's not a major part of his game right now. Don't get me wrong. Luke Shaw is not slow. Luke Shaw is not a slow player. He's still fast, but like I said, he manages the way he runs now these days. Because before, he might just tear something or rip something, or before he gets injured. Or is it because it's the World Cup here? But if it was the World Cup here, hold on a minute. Maybe it's because it's the World Cup here. Don't mind me, that's just my conspiracy theory. But I remember in 2022? I think that was 2022, 2023, yeah, during the World Cup, where he was out injured for a long time. Was it the World Cup or Euros? I can't remember. He was out injured for a long time, and then towards the end of the season he was fit, but he didn't play for Manchester United. Went to the England squad. He was still not fully fit, but he went until later he joined the team. I mean, he went with the team, but later he joined the first 11. And started playing some games, not fully fit, and then came back injured again. But this is the longest streak of games Luke Shaw has played for Manchester United so far, and he's playing about 2,004 minutes. Will this continue? Is he going to get injured at some point? Maybe he's been having a conversation with the fitness team as well, with the coaches, to say, hey, I'm trying to manage myself. I want to play X amount of minutes, so I don't think he can tell the coach he wants to play X amount of minutes. But maybe he's told the coaches or the coach or the manager that, please, can you manage my minutes for me? I want to make it to the World Cup. I know Luke Shaw's a quality player. If he keeps playing like this, we know Tuchel's going to take him to the World Cup. Well, at least 90%. We don't know I don't really know the kind of players Tuchel likes, but we know for sure, for certain, he's going to go to the World Cup if he keeps on playing like this and is consistent and injury-free. But I'm going to say hats off to Luke Shaw for keeping himself fit throughout this period. Even though sometimes it doesn't really depend on him. It depends on his body. But hats off to Luke Shaw. Hats off to Luke Shaw. Is he going to keep playing? Is he going to get injured? I hope he doesn't get injured, because I love Luke Shaw as a player. Like I said, quality player. Amazing player. He's got good ability on the ball. Good crossing ability as well. And I don't have Patrick Dogu out for about 10 weeks. Who knows, it might take longer. I know Patrick Dogu was playing left wing, but then there was no way Patrick Dogu or Luke Shaw was going to play every game. I think Luke Shaw would have been taken off at some point in some games, and then Patrick Dogu would have to drop back to left back. But Patrick Dogu now is out injured for 10 weeks. And he's not going to be back until April. So Luke Shaw is basically the only left back we have. We can throw into Dalot there sometimes. Oh my God, that's another one we have to talk about in another video. But then, yeah. So Look, sure, please stay fit. We need you to stay fit. I never doubt your quality and how good you are. But look, sure, please stay fit for us this season, all right? And I hope Luke Shaw goes to the World Cup. I want to see him at the World Cup. I like to see our players at the World Cup, at the big tournaments. I want to see Mainu, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Mason Mount, if he can stay fit as well. Let me hear what you think, guys. Do you think Luke Shaw can stay fit? Do you think Luke Shaw has been immense for us this season? I think it has been. Let me hear what you have to say, guys. See you in the next one. Also, do you think Luke Shaw is going to go to the World Cup? I think he will, if he stays injury free. See you guys in the next video. Cheers. Bye.